Hello. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well today. So right now, we're talking about the biggest increase in 4 decades to the Social Security benefit. So if you are currently receiving Social Security benefits or the Supplemental Security Income, SSI, if you're receiving this benefit, you better just watch till the very end to avoid missing out on any of these important information that I'll be sharing in this video. So we're seeing a huge one right now. This was just announced, right? This was recently announced, the massive increase, the biggest increase in 40 years, 4 decades. This is a big one, right? So according to the Social Security Administration, the biggest increase in 4 decades was just announced, and this is a 5.9% increase to the based on the cost of living adjustment that just happened. So if you are currently receiving the SSI benefit or the Social Security benefit, you're going to see a bigger check next year, starting 2022. So in this video, we'll unpack the details that you deserve to know about, including the average amount. So what increase, how much more dollars will you see in your bank account once this increase goes into effect next year? And for those who are on SSI benefit, the timeline for this going into effect is different from those who are on Social Security benefit. So for SSI recipients, you want to pay close attention as well. But before we dive in, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the helpful tips for your financial wellness and success. And if you've been watching but never subscribed, you know what to do. Also, hit that like button now and share this video with other people who deserve to know this information. Thank you. So let's jump right into it. So according to the Social Security Administration, there is a 5.9% cost of living adjustment that will begin next year. And for some people, those who are on SSI, this will begin December 30th of 2021. So this increase will kick in by January of 2022 for those on Social Security benefit. So again, 5.9% might not seem like a lot to you, but let's just put things in perspective. In 2020, the increase for 2021 was 1.3%. So the increase for 2022 is roughly 5 times what we saw in 2021. So that's a huge win for people who are on Social Security benefits, especially given the rate of inflation that we're seeing right now. I mean, this increase will come in really handy for people who are, struggling with, those who are on Social Security benefits that are struggling with, making rent payments, utilities, and whatnot. So this is a big one, but let's go into this. So how many people stand to benefit from this? Millions of people, millions. We're talking 64 million people according to this report from the Social Security Administration, 64 million recipients for the Social Security benefits, and also around 8 million people who are currently on SSI. So around 70 million people collectively combined will be benefiting from this increase. So we're going to jump in the numbers here in a second. But before we jump in the numbers, I just want to state some other changes that will be happening here, right? So the other change that we're going to see will be an increase in the maximum amount of earnings that are subject to Social Security taxes. So right now, currently, as of today, it is $142,800. That's the maximum amount of earnings subject to Social Security taxes. But this will be going up to $147,000. Again, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. So when exactly and how exactly or how much are you going to be seeing? They have a little fact sheet that I'll leave the link for in the description section below. So I'm going to leave the link to what I'm sharing right now with you in the description section below if you want to check it out for yourself to get through the numbers. So again, the current tax rate in 2021 and 2020 will remain unchanged. The current Social Security tax rate will remain unchanged. So this will not impact your paycheck when it comes to this, your Social Security tax rates. So this will still stay at 7.65% for what you as an employee pays if you are currently on a W-2 job. And if you are self-employed, this will still stay at 15.3%. Okay, so what numbers should you expect going into your pocket? There's a little helpful table here that explains what the changes between 2021 and 2022 will be. But just to sum things up here, just so we don't get caught up in the data, the numbers, the maximum taxable earnings we talked about, we got that down for those of you who are wondering. So going into 2022, we're likely going to see people who are not blind. The Social Security disability thresholds for people who are not blind will be around $1,350 per month, and then currently it's $1,310 per month. So that's a $40 increase per month. And then for those who are blind, that will be $2,190, so $2,190 currently. But going into 2022, that will be $2,260. So that's the current change that we're going to see. So then when you track this all the way down to the big number that applies to most people who are currently on Social Security benefits, in 2022, this 5.9% cost of living adjustment will boil down to $1,657, so $1,657. That's the new amount that the average American retired worker will see in 2022. And now this is on average. This will depend on your on your profile, but on average. Currently, the average amount before the 5.9% cost of living adjustment currently in 2021 for the average American retired worker is $1,565, so $1,565. That's the current rate. So this works out to be around $92 per month in increase. I mean, $92 per month might not seem like a lot to most people, but think about this, right? This could literally pay your utility bill. This could pay your cable. This could pay your internet. This could even help, with your rent increase, whatever, $92 per month can even help with groceries for some people who are currently struggling with food insecurity. So this is a big one, and this, things have gotten expensive. Let's just be honest. The CPI, the Consumer Performance Index, that's been tracking. So the CPI has been tracking, the cost of things like groceries and utilities and whatnot, and that shows that things have been on the increase. So this is a good one. This is a big win for people who are currently on Social Security benefits. And then for aged couples who are both receiving benefits. So if you live with your spouse, you're likely going to see that number go up to $2,753 on average, which is currently at $2,599, so $2,599. That's the current number as of 2021. So this is a huge one. This pretty much is a bigger increase for people who are for aged couples who are living together. So again, I want to know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And again, this number is different for people who have kids. If you are a widowed mother and you have 2 children, this number actually goes up for you again by more than what you've seen currently. I think the current number is $3,009 on average, and this should be going up to $3,187. So roughly $178 increase for these people. But like I said, I will leave the link to this in the description section below for you to go in and check out the table, just so you know where you fall. This goes into effect again January 22. So by January of 2022, you will be seeing this increase in your payment. And for those who are on SSI, this will kick in by December 31st of 2021. So again, you just have to go into your account to verify this. According to the Social Security Administration, most people who receive the Social Security payments will be able to view their adjustment or the increase, the notice online through the personal My Social Security account. So if you have the account, you want to make sure you go in there and you view your increase online. And you could also create an account if you don't have one. You could create an account on the My Social Security account site. The link also I will leave in the description section below. And one thing I want to say is just beware of the scam, the scammers. There's a lot of people who are trying to take advantage of the elderly and people who are on Social Security benefits. So you want to pay close attention and make sure that you are not, giving out your information, giving your information to people who are not supposed to have your information. But again, let me know your thoughts about this increase. This is a big one, right? This is a massive one for people who are on Social Security benefits. The biggest increase in the last 4 decades. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed, like I said, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button now to avoid missing out on more information like this in the future. And give this video a thumbs up to help other people find this information quicker. Share it with them as well. If you would like to connect, you can connect with me on Instagram. You can connect on Facebook. Again, stay safe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.